So we've probably finished the first intro, linear, obligatory chapter of how most of these games tend to open up. Any of these third-person exploration RPGs with a party and stuff like that. So now we get to finally see what it's like to play the game normally, walking around a town and stuff like that. Being in an environment where everyone doesn't immediately attack you, and get an idea of how this all fits together. Let's see here. So I probably have a quest log of some kind. Journal. Get your assignment from Captain Eliza Major, or obtain information from the merchants. Interrogate the merchants. That's the last one's oddly menacing sounding. Oh, you can make them appear and disappear. Interesting. And this one seems to be completed. So quests and secondary quests, so they're both mandatory, as it turns out. I'll focus on the merchants first. We'll turn off the other one. So let me focus on that one, because they're both going to show up separately. Let's take a look around, too. Weird polygonal tree over here, huh? What's your deal? It oddly looks like some kind of... I guess it's made of stone or metal, huh? From a distance, it almost looked like a weird paper mache creation. It's a bunch of pillars, and... yeah, it's gotta be, like, discarded metal. I think they tried to make a Game of Thrones tree, didn't they? Yeah. The way that in Game of Thrones, the throne is just a giant pile of... There's just debris over here. Do I get something out of it? Yep. Well, I got debris out of the debris. I guess that was to be expected. But much like the throne is made up of a bunch of swords melted down and fused together, this is like a bunch of pieces of debris just sort of combined into art. This place seems to represent some kind of downfall of mankind, or it seems to infer that there was a better version at one point than there is now. So the idea that they may have used their debris and made art out of it would not be unfitting. It does look like debris. It doesn't look like it was made from scratch for that artistic purpose. Even though I get the irony of that, like, of course it's a video game, so everything was made from scratch for that exact purpose. It's all about inferring that it wasn't. Hello, we got a division between yellow and blue. Train station on the blue. Oh. We got 3 different colors here. So we've got yellow, red, and blue. Probably representing 3 different districts. Is there other painted lines to indicate how to get to certain things? The train station's over here between red and blue. That's probably not useful for figuring out how to get to the train station. Huh. I was kind of looking to see if there was like hospital lines or something that combine everything. Like, hey, follow yellow lines to the exits or whatever the hell. I do not know the hospital lines, but I was looking for any sort of evidence therefore, or thereof. Hey, chest. I don't know why he went over there, but chest. This is going to be one of those games where you definitely see moments... Ah, no. Fluid regeneration? Shouldn't expect it from beggar's rags, but still. Ooh, just hopping right over. Gonna get myself in trouble. Expect to see a lot of moments where I seem to stumble past something awkwardly and then turn around. Because, why would I want to pick a lock? I could hop over it easily. This is definitely one of those games with a bit of animation priority going on. So, if I turn, they don't want to give it Sonic the Hedgehog feel. They don't want to have my character abruptly switch directions instantly like you can in some games like World of Warcraft or Sonic or Mario and stuff like that. So whenever I move, there's a sort of a hesitation and stuff like that. It's it can be good for making the game feel a little bit more real, but it can be bad for a lot of moments where you want to walk up to a tiny object and interact with it. You see this happen a lot when I'm playing Witcher, a game I adore, but definitely has this problem at times where I'm like, it often wants you to look at a little thing on the floor to move on, and you can't...
The master said the caravan would be right here. The stand looks like it's been deserted. I'll question the neighboring merchants.
Well, now I know why it wants us to interrogate. But yeah, that's, Witcher constantly wants me to look at stuff on the ground and inspect it to move forward, and then I'm like fiddling around, moving the character around in 4 different directions, trying to just barely look in the right direction to click on it. What can you tell me about this missing guy, sir? And what are you gesturing at right now? Maybe he just can't get the song out of his head.
Mr. Mancer, it's a pleasure to make your acquaintance. Big on weaponry, I hope. What can I get you?
I was expecting a caravan in the stall next door to buy a few things.
They arrived yesterday, but truth be told, I think they found some trouble. I wasn't there when it happened, but from what I heard, some people were looking to talk, and talking turned to shouting, and after that, they were seen down in the slums, I hear, and then they were dragged into some warehouse. Whatever they did, they're in big trouble now. If you're looking to help them, you better find them fast.
Just a little bit of darkness for us, huh? So they're probably not well to do at all. You have anything cool for me? A tanto. That's a knife category. They seem to have mostly starter equipment. Yeah, they're selling a nail gun and stuff like that. Probably not going to help me much. No armor? No anything else? Yeah, this guy's stuff seems relatively useless to me. But I can sell my stuff. Got an extra club over here. What would that sell for? Oh. That's why everything has a weird vial on it. It's the serum. Everything has a serum value. So serum is currency in this game. Weird. So it's used for money and it's used for crafting. And enjoy figuring out how to balance those two things against each other at times. Let's see. I definitely can sell like these extra cleavers off. Is one of these upgraded or something? It is. I'll sell the unupgraded one in case I put a point into agility or something. It'll sell off my duplicates at the very least. Oh yeah. Let's see. Wow, I actually have a ridiculous amount of torso equipment here. So they're all in the same they're all in the same vague range of defense. But that one has 10 fluid regeneration. And I think all of the other ones don't. So that narrows it down pretty quickly for me. There we go. I want my fluid regeneration. I think that's a decent thing to prioritize for now. Oh right, there's other slots. Technomancer. I took off my Technomancer shoes. That was a mistake. You cannot sell this item. You are currently wearing it. What are you, insane? Going to go streaking down the street? These are currencies. So, are they going to explain where the leather comes from, exactly? That seems like a curiosity. Yeah, I still need to fix up the fact that, when I first started playing, I wasn't noticing the fluid regeneration stat. So a few of these equipment pieces, I've taken off the ideal stat for me in favor of other stats, because I was like, oh, defense, I'll use that. And it turned out not the smartest idea. Does everything have regeneration on now? The 3 basic slots that I started with at least have it. What can we find out around here? Can I ask around? You, sir? No? Alright, is there a clue? Okay. Let's find out what this question mark means exactly then. There's a map. That's not helpful, I don't think. Is our local map. There we go. Question mark. Investigate the caravan's disappearance. So just in general, like everywhere. Okay. Just thought I'd check. So it doesn't seem to be related to this specific spot. Let's check around for store people to talk to.
They're unstable. Anything can set them off. Let's talk about something else.
You want to see unstable, huh?
We never see them around these
Alright,
parts.
they don't want to talk to me. What's this thing? Oh, it's a crafting bench, right? Right? How about you? You also dancing? Look at them, they're all doing their salesman dance. Facing empty areas with nobody in them and rubbing their hands together greedily as if no one's going to notice.
Hello?
Hello. Looking for some medicine? Drugs? Ingredients, maybe?
Whoops. Went a little too far on accident.
Hello?
There we go.
Can you help me? I'm looking for any information on the caravan that sets up in the stall over there.
I don't know. My memory sometimes needs, let's incentive to remember.
How about a shock to the face? A lightning shock to the face. I can reason or threaten. Threaten's way more successful if you're a terrible person. 10 serum's fine.
How's this for a memory booster?
Oh my, perfect. What, do you want a gift wrapped? What I'm about to tell you could get me killed. You've heard the tale of the Vori, of the underworld. So these overpriced foreign merchants did something to piss them off. Didn't pay their rite of passage or protection serum or something. Whatever the hell it was. They were kidnapped, that's all I know. Where they are, or even if they're still alive, I haven't the damnedest clue. For that, you'll have to ask the Vori. Now do Joe a favor. Take this herb and get the hell out before you raise suspicions.
Hey, I got an herb. It's like I basically did business with him, more or less. Whoa, he's got basically an unlimited quantity of these items. It's listed as 999. Seems like a loss of value. I think it cost me 30 to make one, but he charges 40 serum. There was other components though, so I guess that is what the difference is. Either way, it doesn't seem super useful to upgrade that stuff. Upgrade plans. I don't really know what upgrade plans mean necessarily, but they exist. No equipment from this guy, just the recipes for upgrade plans, and not a whole lot else. Well, I've got to be curious. Let's try upgrade plans for standard shields. Just to start with one. And we'll see if I can recognize what's new. Bladed shield. There you go. So to make level 2 items, the upgrades, you need to get the upgrade plans for standard shields. You can see the little unlock symbol there. So if I want to have access to level 2 upgrades, I need to have those plans purchased. Then you need level 3 crafting and upgrade plans for superior shields and so on and so forth. Good to know. So that could actually unlock really important upgrades in the long run for me. So I might as well stock up on some of them.
Hello.
Let's see here. Standard gloves, absolutely. That's how spellcasting works. I don't even know what armbands are. I'm sure I do. It's just we haven't encountered that slot yet. I don't think. I understand the concept of armbands before somebody freaks out. Let's just get basic armor upgrades available. Am I low on money yet? I probably ran out. Yep, I'm running out. And I probably don't have much left to sell besides those extra boots I had. Oh wait, I picked up some homeless man's clothes. Actually, no? Alright. So now I'm broke, but now I'll have a lot of upgrades available to me in the future. What are those two slots? There's two things on the map. They seem to imply I have to go to a different zone or something to get to these spots. Negotiate with the Vori. Oh, they both say to go there. Interesting. And this is just a way to get to the Underworks, which is a different location altogether. So I've met with both vendors. Might as well just head out then. We'll see if other stuff shows up along the way. What if I just hopped over and just grabbed stuff? Like, haha! Now I have all of this ammo and it's mine and no one else can have it. Let's see here. Calm down with this. Calm down with the weapon. You look like a lunatic right now. Hi? Can I walk on? Ooh. There's big warnings in that direction. Oh, there's big warnings in every direction, including the one I came from. Well, now that's just terrifying. Alright, you can stop me? Nope. I'm A-okay to go through. To the slums. There's a whole barricade just keeping the main area away from the slums. There's not even a hint of segregation going on here, huh? Well, this place seems lively. There's little heat spots everywhere. Look at these. Just to give you the general impression of a garbage can fire for homeless people, but it's space and futuristic. It's actually like it's probably like a really nice space heater. But in this setting specifically, it gives off the design of a garbage fire. This place even has music. This whole place is better. See, I can't really climb. I can't climb over that, I think. Here we go. Hi. Are you angry at me? Can I have this? Don't mind me, you're clearly here to guard something and I'm just gonna casually open up a box and take whatever's inside of it. Oh, never mind. No, they're just a random person, actually. I thought they were here for a specific purpose. Map seems to say I can go that way, but not from here. Oh, shortcut ladder. Alright. If I ever need to go up to that dead end again, I know how. I'm just looting random people's stuff at this point, aren't I? Just kind of a monster, huh? What's your deal?
Hello there! Feel free to browse.
I'm looking for a little information. Maybe you could help me.
If it's information regarding my merchandise, I'm a fountain of knowledge. If it's in regards to anything else, I'm afraid I have little to offer.
They're tight-lipped around here. They know that they could get in some trouble for that. They know that talking to the wrong person about the wrong thing's probably gonna get them killed. Nothing here gives you any special loot or generation, unfortunately. Very melee-oriented equipment for the most part so far. Makes sense in the universe. It'd be specialized equipment, and the slums probably wouldn't have it. They just have regular old clothes.
I can't take this anymore. I don't even have enough to feed my kids. My job feeds a damn Vori more than my own family.
Keep your mouth shut. You wouldn't be the first to moan and end up sleeping under the sun the next day.
I know, but how am I gonna survive?
Sell your diner and work for someone else. If you want to play it safe, live another day.
That's the threat that they showed us in the intro, where they had all those people huddling under one barrier, and then one person gets shoved out into the sun, and there was just a handful of bodies out there of the last people that were shoved out. There's this constant threat that you're gonna have to live outside.
Good day. Care for some merchandise, officer?
Your mouth's horrifying. Sorry. Did I say that? I didn't say that out loud, did I? Probably not much interesting going on here. How about the, information? You probably won't talk either.
I need information.
Don't we all? Unfortunately, I'm just a simple merchant who spends her day here, selling her goods, and probably knows little of anything that would interest you.
Have a good one. See you later.
And you too. Hope to see you again soon.
I hope nothing else in this entire game has a mouth like that for the rest of the campaign, including the monsters. That was oddly unnerving to look at. The way it's animated and flapping around, but oddly, weirdly rectangular shaped. Oh, hi. How about this? How's that for a move? You like that move? I like that move. Oop. How you guys feeling now, huh? You like these sweet moves? I'm pretty happy with them. Oh, that's a gun. Not appreciating that attention. Get off me. Oh! Defend yourself. Blocked a little too early and ended my own offensive combo there. Oops. Right, forgot about lock on for a little moment there. I need to stop blocking so fast. I'm stopping my own chance of getting properly defended. Oh. Ow. Locking onto the wrong guy is becoming a problem for me. Gotta be careful about that. Ooh. I'm dead. Well, crap. There's a few elements of the controls I've got to get down, because I need to stop having to look at the corner of the screen. I didn't notice him pull his gun because I looked down to see, like, what's the heal button again? Oh yeah, left trigger and A. Howdy, folks. Nice to see y'alls again. Just gonna go ahead and get this out of the way, since I know what you're here for. Alright, then now two of them have guns. Not a good start for me. Honestly, not... Oh, they leash immediately when you walk on the stairs. That's weird. Melee. Careful, that's a gun. Did that guy leash again? Just because Wow, he leashes the moment you even slightly glance at the stairs. Like, the encounter just ends from his perspective. That's really strange AI. Because isn't the first thing a reasonable player would do is back off a little bit to funnel them all in one direction. Otherwise, they surround you. But then you back off slightly, and the counter tries to reset. Nope, no more of that, please. There we go. The shield bash is fantastic for just getting them to not react. Passing a time. Night's about to fall. Crap. Time affects quests and lives you encounter. You can change time of day by entering a room with the symbol. The hourglass symbol. Alright, so immediately, there's a very violent area. Not really gonna want to raise my kids around here. Walk down a random alley, get mugged by people. Been here for about 30 seconds, so it's a pretty high record of getting immediately murdered.
Fortunately, this is beyond my skill level.
Yeah, I've got no lockpick skill. I make so many characters that specialize in that kind of stuff, it's kind of refreshing to not be able to open them, actually. As weird as that might sound. And things are peace and normal, just right behind where that was happening. I think I'm kind of done with vendors, honestly. They all seem to just not really give me much. Let's see. Anton Rogue. Negotiate with the Vori. So I'm actually going upstairs the wrong way around if I want to get to the inside of that building. Let's try sneaking back around before some time passes and I potentially lose track of it, since we're talking about night falling. Oh. That was the sound of somebody drawing a blade. How's this for the slightest move, asshole? I don't feel like, honestly, this might blow your mind. I don't really feel very dead right now. Where are you going? He reset again? Oh, come on, man. This is kind of embarrassing. These encounters need a patch. It should not be leashing that close to where the encounter starts. The whole point is to not be able to, the whole point of leashing encounters is not let them, like, constantly chain across the entire map, not have them freak out the moment you walk into the next room over. Otherwise things get silly. Get a little bit of a heal real quick. How you feeling, buddy? A little disrupted? Nope. Just pulls out a gun, like, no, I'm doing this now. I feel pretty confident about it. There we go. Oh. Almost missed out on one. Gotta pick up that crotch glow. Alright. What a safe place! This is reasonable. Walk down the wrong alley for 2 seconds, everyone murder. Alright. I've walked in on something. I was honestly attracted to this door because it glows like all of those chests you can open for loot. I'm like, is it a locker of items? Oh look, a bad guy. Alright. I'm just gonna go ahead and be proactive about this one. Oh. Oh. Hi. There's a lot of you, I just noticed. I'm suddenly way less excited about fighting all of you. I don't know what it was. Maybe it was the giant horde of enemies. Oh. No, that's a gun. Oh. Woohoo! Oh, locked onto the wrong one. I need to lock onto the one in front. That's the biggest concern in this kind of context. Oh. I keep trying to hit left trigger to block. Damn you, Dark Souls. So these ones aren't leashing. Or this specific reason... Oh, or this specific direction doesn't leash. They all start leashing all of a sudden, but now we're unleashed, apparently. So there's like very specific lines in the open world where everyone freaks out if you try to cross them. It's like this is an elaborate case of everyone dividing up the map into a series of lines you can't cross. Like, this is our gang side, and that's their gang side. You can't cross that line. Mommy said we couldn't get along, so we get our own sides. Ow. Ow. Pain. Just gonna try to heal real quick. Don't shoot me. I was in the middle of healing for that exact reason. There we go. You've got less friends now. Oops. That did not deter him long enough, though. Wow, I went around the block with that fight. Got a precision gun. Serum. Serum. Oh, missed one, didn't I? No, that's the murder kill. There, I've created a lot of bodies. It's okay, they'll all be alive later. Which is why they're all gonna get back up and fight me next time I come through this hallway,
This
probably.
warehouse belongs to Anton Rogue and you ain't him. You should probably get going.
Hi. So this is just the criminal underbelly. So I guess Anton Rogue probably doesn't care if it's nighttime, because he's just that boss of a crime lord or whatever, since everyone owes him protection money. Oh, I believe this is our way in. Sure looks like it. Are we gonna have a nice chat?
Sorry, pal. Nobody enters this office if they got no pass.
That right, pal? I'm an officer and a Technomancer, and I'm here to see Anton Rogue. Think you should let me in.
You even know who Anton Rogue is? He's the big fucking balls here. The boss. I don't care if you're a damn general. Get the hell out of here.
What else?
Show it to me. Alright, fine. You can come in even though you're dressed like... you stole it from one of our guys.
Am I dressed like that? I think I'm wearing my own equipment. Oh, I guess you are dressed like Technomancers are dressed. Huh. That's curious about where the supply chain comes from. Okay. So that was a weird, like, false... That was like a weird moment of false conflict where it's like you could fight out with those guys, or you could just, you know, show them your past that you... Show them the past that you have already. I don't think I had to do anything special to get. That's an interesting way to open a door.
Look what the cat dragged in. The prodigal son. The diamond in the rough, risen from poor street trash to the godlike ranks of Technomancer. Now tell me, why am I so lucky to be in your presence?
I'm looking for a caravan of merchants. They were supposed to be in the exchange. Word is they were escorted to the slums, and you may know something about it.
Yeah, rude little men. My town, my streets. Uninvited competition who lack even the common decency to offer a little token of grace in exchange for their presence. If you're ready to settle their debts, I'd be happy to usher them back home.
Oh, that's a bunch of money. I had that money, but now I don't. I could probably go get the money. Or we could try to convince them.
These merchants were involved in some outside business that requires interrogation as soon as possible. You can either help me find them, or we can always turn our attention towards your business affairs. Your call, Anton.
I hear your threat, Mancer, but well, serum is serum. And I'd rather deal with you than swallow the debt those outcasts owe me. It's just business. Pay their debt, and I'll help. Don't, and I'm happy to just show you the door.
Wait, was that a threat? Well, I mean, when he said it was a threat, but I'm trying to think back to the option I picked. I thought it just said charisma, not threaten. And previously those have been listed as separate things. But I thought it was just charisma. Maybe I missed something. But I don't have the money right now, unfortunately.
Sorry, but I'm not in the habit of paying other people's debts.
Then I'm afraid this conversation's over. Pity, really. Could have been mutually beneficial. Don't let the door hit you in the ass on your way out.
What do you think of our army?
You're a hard one to peg, rogue. Why would you care what I think? But sure, why not? Just a little friendly conversation. Abundance and its generals are like a once vibrant tree that has long since withered away. Its leaves dried up, but still clinging to the branches of memories stretching from the trunk of its faded but glorious past. Strangled by its own ancient and outmoded bureaucracy, all the while Aurora's strength blossoms from the aggressive dynamics of its youth. But I'm sure it will all work itself out in time. If not on the battlefield, then undoubtedly in offices like these, and of our dear Colonel Victor.
What's your opinion of Technomancers?
I'll try to tread lightly with this, Mancer. Unfortunately for Abundance, you're becoming relics, a dying breed, due to the disgraceful misuse of what could very well be one of its greatest, though misspent, assets. On the battlefield alone, for sure, the brute force of you Technomancers is unmatched. And when coupled with the fact that you're the keepers of terrestrial knowledge, it's a combination quite capable of reducing empires to faded memories, isn't it?
What do you know about the Resistance?
Enough to handle my own business unimpeded. We don't think that they are any danger. They're an occasional client when they're in need of weapons or explosives. Their biggest strength comes from how deeply underestimated they are. Ever stepped in a puddle that turned out to be a ditch? Not pleasant.
What about the ASC? What can you tell me?
Nothing you don't already need to know. Little happens that they don't see or hear, and their colonel's control over Abundance grows with each passing day. I'm not telling you anything else for free.
I gotta go.
Then go.
I figure I'll come back for the other dialogue options when I have the money I need. Gonna have to go get some money. My bad.